Don't do that, Austin.
She's not a top. Jesus.
No, that when you have a kid to let you leave the hospital, you have to go through the don't shake the baby class. Austin got the
That's
joke.
really sad.
Right?
No, because you kind of it. The intrusive thoughts and the shit your brain goes through that first
Yeah, no.
3 weeks to 3 months is crazy.
They must have done that shit after I was born because my parents didn't get that memo.
Yeah, no.
Boss is just
That's
gonna
a
go
more
into
recent
fetal
thing.
position. So many chunklets.
I don't know if they do that in Mexican hospitals.
He was born in this country.
I laughed when I heard Mexican hospital.
Mexican American goes to hospital. It's hospital.
No, dude, you gotta say it like Mexican radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on a Mexican radio in a hospital.
Let's do this.
See, I don't know that.
You definitely know the song Mexican Radio. But anyway.
Okay.
I diverged.
I thought you were referencing a skit.
No.
I was like, that sounds like the opening to a skit. But like fucking.
I'll send you a link. Just keep it moving.
Yeah. No. Okay. So you guys just finished hiring a new staff for your pub, Tales and Ales. And they're going to be working on getting some of the locals in, getting the word out that you guys are open business. You already see the neighborhood kind of start getting put back together, and you guys worked the rest of the first day, and you're getting up in the morning, and you said you were heading to Captain Hart's, but go ahead, take it away. We'll say, let's roll. Boz, you wake up first, and no one else is up.
Fuck this, I'm going back to sleep.
So cooperative.
August, you wake up next. There was a noise from the stairs. Well, actually, you're up in the same room as Alejandro. So, yeah, you hear the door open, and now you're awake.
I go see what's going on.
Alejandro looks like he was up, and he's going over into his room.
I go back to bed.
Yeah, as an option. I'm going back to bed. This is role playing. I can't do that in real life.
Tuga, you woke up next. You hear some movement in the floor above you. You heard some stepping on the stairs, and you kind of start to tussle and wrestle.
Yeah, I'll wake up.
It's morning.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go downstairs and eat breakfast.
Yep. The new staff already has breakfast rocking and rolling.
Tuga.
Songs by
Tuga.
Voodoo.
Tuga, my friend. Save me some.
You're asleep.
I'm going back to sleep.
I'm downstairs. I'm on a whole different floor as you.
Okay, no, that's even better. I just say it anyway,
You just
but
say
I'm
it
thinking
and I
that
don't
you're.
hear it.
Yes, like I'm Leia
You see Tuga. He takes a bite of eggs and then he looks up as if he felt something in the force, and then he's like, "Nah, never mind."
So
Sherry
brings you out a plate of. She's the dwarven cook you hired. She brings you out a plate of spider eggs and ettercat bacon.
Nice.
It's very good. Very, 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 very good. It's from deep underground. Delicious. Try.
Okay. He tries it, and is it good?
It tastes fantastic.
All right.
It's weird.
Right.
But it's
typically
it's
things
real
that live
good.
underground don't taste good.
Yeah. No, she knows how to do some underdark cooking.
Hey John, real quick before I get deep into this role play, remind me of the 4 people's names we hired.
Yep.
Their
Yep.
race
Alice is a I believe we'll say she was a human.
Okay. What was her
She's
name?
a cook.
Oh,
Alice.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was waiting
then
for
there's
a kiss my grits joke last week.
Sherry.
She's the maid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alice and Sherry are both cooks, maids, waitresses. They kind of handle the freaking floor.
Right.
And then Hagrid is the half orc bartender.
Hagrid? Like Harry Potter?
Hagrin. Hagrin.
Okay. Half orc. We're going to write bouncer because that's how I'll remember him.
That sounds good too.
And
then the performer, you got a singer, Canis Noplin. Canis
I wrote these down somewhere. I just don't know where.
Noplin.
Okay. And she's a Knoll, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so I eat the food. It's good. And I said, what is it made of? What is this? Did she tell me?
That's yeah. Spider eggs and ettercap bacon.
Oh.
It's little clothy but delicious. The bacon it crackles. It's so good.
Like any good cloth would do.
It's surprisingly good. I wouldn't expect things that are mostly spider-based to be so tasty, but you've done well here.
I can make a feast out of a tiniest spider. I can make a real feast out of the giant ones. Oh, those are delicacy. I haven't had a giant spider in quite some time.
He said we killed one up north, or whatever direction we killed that spider in. Perhaps there's some left.
Oh yes. You tell me where, and I will go look.
I tell her where it is because I don't know
And
which direction
she
it is.
takes off out the door.
Okay.
Alice, keep the kitchen. I don't know how to cook no spider eggs. What are you doing?
It's fine.
Where'd she go?
I have plenty of eggs. Don't worry. I will be great. You just do whatever you were doing. Go back to doing whatever you were doing. Nothing to see here. Move it along.
Thank you.
Other Bar-Brady things. Officer Barbarian 80. There's nothing there.
So it is.
If it was, it would be better if it was Officer
Alejandro, did you say you got up?
I had gone back to sleep, but I'll start getting up.
Okay. You were just joking earlier. Gotcha. But you start getting up. You do smell food radiating from downstairs. August, you start to smell it as well. Do you stay in bed?
Nah, we got up too. Just like every roommate ever. When one of you gets up, the other one gets up too.
I assumed he had to like crawl over you to get up, so... Oh, wait, never mind.
We're not spooning.
They're in different rooms, I believe.
Guys, it was a bad joke.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. I'm bad at recognizing jokes, so sorry.
Me too.
I'm not.
I'm not.
You recognize my joke? He just didn't think it was funny. There's a difference.
Yeah.
No, well, I was well aware that the boss probably understood the joke.
Well, I got it.
Usually does. Well, lots of people don't want your lovely wordplay that I enjoy. You give it to them anyway. Anyway, so August and Alejandro, you guys have woken. You see Tuga sitting down with a plate. Almost looks like some white cottony things and gray meat on the table. Maybe he's got a good hunk of fat on the side of it. Looks kind of like bacon, but it's gray, like real gray.
Welcome.
What the hell is this?
Breakfast.
Is this good?
It's pretty good. It's not bad. Probably more. You want more? Alice, can you bring out whatever she made?
But make it look good.
Yeah, I'll bring out what's done.
Put parsley on plate. It will be good
Ooh,
distractions.
see.
Okay. Got it. Will do.
Okay. It's just not bad. August, my friend, come have some breakfast. It cures what ails you. Get it?
In August, you see them sit down to you sit down at the table, and there's this gray bacon-looking meat, but it's super gray, and white cotton bally looking things. And
Did you mention it was
I
great?
eat it.
okay, it's delicious.
It's pretty good, right? I mean, it's spider stuff, but I mean, if you give me the right stuff, I'll eat anything. Yes, I agree with myself. It's very good. We're gonna. I figure we'll probably like. We've got a semi long walk ahead of us. I assume we should probably get on the road.
Okay. I mean, you guys would, if you leave now, we'll say it's about 6 a.m.
Taking the biggest part of me.
You guys will get there, we'll say 10 o'clock.
Please don't go.
I muted Austin, so.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that August has. I don't know if he's got anything to do, but Tuga would definitely want to like get after it because.
Well, if he's away, I'm keeping you guys
Señores.
together.
Let's get some bacon on a tortilla and let's go. We're burning daylight.
What is tortilla? Austin, I muted you.
I can still hear you.
Okay.
I just have my headset in. I'm just going and helping with the bottle.
If you need to ask,
No, you're good.
it's
We're
too
going
much
out. We're
for
going
you.
out.
Yeah, we'll get it moving. He's down to come along.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys start heading up north, and as you're heading through this section of town, let me get you over to the world.
I lean to Alejandra. I go, look. He has poo stain in his pants. He didn't clean his butt good. Talking about August. Mostly just because Austin's not available to defend himself.
Senor, you want to know something
like
funny?
What's that?
It was me. I shit on his pants.
You shit in his pants?
Yes.
It must have
he
been an
doesn't
incredible sleight of hand roll.
know. You remember when I said I was
It
going
was a
back to
19.
sleep?
I was impressed.
I wasn't. I shit in his pants.
Oh no, someone peed in my pants.
I don't know if it was old me or young me or just me.
That's one of my all-time favorite Chris Griffin lines. I don't know that, and don't do it, Dad. He's bigger than you.
Or I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
No, ride a horse.
Oh, that's what it was. Thank you.
I guess
Thank
I
you.
could
Ride
ride
a
it to
horse.
the store. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we're gonna keep walking until something interesting happens.
Got you.
'Cause that's
There are
T&D.
Right foot, left
There
foot.
are-
Right foot, left
So
foot.
are you guys like, what are you guys trying to do? Are you trying to talk to August about information for about the city? Because if you want to do that, I will just say he's telling you stuff. Do you want to just head up north and chit chat? Are you looking for anything in particular? Is there any place you want to hit on the way to the captain's house?
I don't really have any like pit stops I want to make.
Okay.
And I guess like I don't know, he doesn't seem like he's the most well informed. I mean, obviously he's been here the whole time, but like it seems like things have kind of changed, and so I don't know, like.
Okay. So you don't necessarily want to. That's fine.
I mean, unless I know.
No,
I'm
I was
putting
just
you in a
posing
weird
it as
spot,
an
but,
option.
Unless there's something that like piques.
I
my
don't have
interest,
anything.
Yeah, that I would see. Like, do we? You know what? You know what would be a good idea? Let's reroute. I know we haven't really done much, but let's reroute and like, let's take a walk like the path we take. let's make it kind of like on the border between the Southern Ward and the Dock Ward, and scope like Legion, any kind of very mild reconnaissance. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Everybody roll me a perception check then. So you'll be heading from Joe's
9.
up this way.
Here, I'll roll Austin's. He's got a +6.
No, he's back.
Oh, is he? Okay, sorry. I don't have my camera up.
I know.
Up.
Every once in a while, Tuga, every once in a while, you'll see different patrols. But you're having a little trouble getting a good look at any of them.
Okay.
Alejandro, you're hop skipping and jumping your way there, and you usually got a pretty good eye for these things. And you see quite a few different patrols. You see some patrols talking to people. Stopped. Nothing physical happens as you're going through, but one thing you definitely saw was one of the groups had a couple orcs with them, and when they're talking to the people, those 2 orcs turned into grizzly bears. They finished the conversation, and those 2 orcs walked away with the group. They transformed back and walked away. So it seems like they have some sort of shapeshifters with them. You've noticed quite a few patrols with some sort of animal or beast with it, i.e. wargs, wolves, not typically animals that are inside the city as pets in this frequency. You know what I mean? Are used on patrols. Maybe some dogs sometimes to sniff stuff out, but you don't know. This is normally stuff you would expect to see if you ran into a tribe out on the road from city to city. You know what I mean? In your travels. But in a big city like this, guards walking around with frickin' wargs, that's kind of weird. Like maybe some goblin thugs, but these seem like a relatively militant organization.
Okay.
I know I didn't see this, but remind me how big wargs are.
Wargs are a large creature, and they're like, I'd say,
they're like the wargs in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they're like the size of a horse, but squat and wide.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, Game of Thrones. I'm trying to remember the wargs. They're like the wargs in Lord of the Rings.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So these things are like, they're bigger than most dogs.
Yeah, they're good size, bigger than most dogs. They're rideable by goblins and smaller creatures.
Smaller than donkeys.
Yeah. Maybe. They're about the size of a donkey, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay.
But
because Lord of the Rings has wargs, don't they?
Yeah.
The movies, that's right.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
There you go. There's the warg. Do you tell us that shit, boss?
All of it.
All of it, cool. So
word for word.
And he did see the wild shaping happen, yes?
Yes. He saw he doesn't necessarily know what wild shaping is.
But he saw
he can make a check on that, but he saw shape shifting.
Gotcha.
He saw orcs turning into bears. He can make any checks to identify what that is.
Even though it could be any number of things.
Yeah. Because druids aren't super rare in cities. And Boz, whether it's been big or small, he's typically grown up in towns.
Right.
Some druids might take to the farm life, but they're usually more deep in the forest.
Right. But this is interesting. If he's druid, why are they here? It's not typically their scene. Something to keep in mind. That's weird. Good job, John. You found a weird thing that now I have to that I'll probably overthink.
They don't look Jewish.
Huh?
They don't look Jewish.
That joke never does it. It always
There-
makes me laugh.
I love that, Adam, because I do have a long-term answer for that.
Good. Don't worry, I won't guess it because that's not what I do.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean,
Come on, Keith.
keep it fucking moving. I imagine the pit stop we would make would be like at the refugee camp, because I assume we would probably need like directions to Captain Hart.
The refugee camp are relatively dispersed, and the 99th precinct has moved into your block.
Oh, okay.
And they've set up shop there. So you would be able to have talked to them on your way out. So that's fine.
If we needed directions, I definitely, because I don't remember how.
They told you where it was, and August said he knew how to get there.
All right, cool. Then that's fine. We'll just roll with that then.
Because August knows how to get there. He knows his way around the city well. He's grown up here his whole life. I pretty much, yeah. So you're muted, Austin, just in case you're not aware.
I'm still a little mad that Adam didn't know wargs from Lord of the Rings, and that wasn't his first reference.
You should be. You should be. I'm a little.
They're not even fucking in Game of Thrones. There's no wargs.
You know why?
I didn't think so.
Do you know why I got it confused?
Direwolves are not wargs. All right, get your shit together.
No.
We're playing D&D.
Listen to me. You know why I got it confused? Because whatever the fuck Bran is called a warg in the show.
Yeah.
That's why. So, suck it.
That has
That's all I
nothing to
got.
do with anything. That's just a
I mean,
stupid
that's
answer.
fair
I
enough,
feel
because
bad.
Bran did own a direwolf.
Right.
No, they
Yeah,
all own
see?
direwolves. That's like saying
D&D
Stark, and you're like,
I got
oh,
all kinds
I'm
of
not going
things.
to think of Tony Stark.
D&D
I'm gonna
has
think of
both.
Bran Stark.
Yeah.
D&D has both wargs and direwolves. So how
Too
about
bad
that?
they didn't own
Could've
Steel
helped Tony
Liver
Stark
Wolves.
figure out how to beat Thanos. Dude. He knows
So
everything.
you guys are heading north in the city. You're as you get through the rest of the city, it's nice. You remember it being nicer, but it's just nice to be out of the kind of dank and beat up area that you've been in. The air's a little fresher up here. It's not down on the docks, not as salty. But it's hustle and bustle. There's markets going. You don't see anything out of the ordinary, and you arrive at a home that seems very uniform. On the outside, everything seems like clean and up to date. Freaking
It's anal retentively nice.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking let's go knock on the door.
Oh, I'm coming. Hold your horses. After a few moments, the door opens. What do you want? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Go for
This is the captain?
it. Yeah, it's Captain.
This is
Hart.
Captain Bret Hart.
Well, I would imagine the captain himself wouldn't answer.
His house.
He's a disgraced captain. This is his home.
But
He's
with
been
the only
removed
butler
from
in
his
town,
post.
apparently.
Right.
And we're asking him to help us train people down south, right?
Yeah. There's a group of guards. So you know there's a group of guards that kind of broke their orders by staying down there. They didn't send guards in to take them out because it would have looked bad on the crown. But they've been the guards that are down there with you are kind of exiled from the crown. The crown wants nothing to do with them or that section of the city. As far as they're concerned, they've turned it over to the Legion. And the Legion was just kind of letting it be. And then the Blue Bandits came in. So you've taken them out, and you are trying to convince him to help train civilians to protect that section of the city. What you know,
So
Brett,
we
is that he is disgraced. He was the once former captain of the King's Guard. And what you've heard is that he was said to have been stealing money from the crown. And because of his years of dutiful service, they spared his life and have exiled him from the guard.
and
They
we
allowed
killed
him
the
to
blue
keep his
bandits, and the
residency
Legion
in
is
the
who's
city.
left, right?
The Legion is who's left. You don't know where his allegiances lie with any
No,
of
but
that.
we killed the blue bandits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get that. Okay, so
Yeah.
I look at them
So you
and I
got this
say,
disgraced captain. What do you want?
yeah,
Who are you?
I hear you might be the man to talk to about killing the Legion.
What? Well, I
I'm
want
doing my
nothing to do with
best.
that damn Legion.
By
I
the
want
way, I'm
nothing to
doing my
do.
best. I'm doing my best, like gruff man police voice to like, and it looks like to you guys, it looks like I'm acting a role I saw one time.
Okay.
I hear you might be the man to talk to about killing the Legion.
Are you pulling my chain? Are you like the rest of the people around here that just come up here and they want to make fun of me, saying I stole money again? Are you one of those? I did not, and I will not. I'm better than that, and I'm better than everyone that thinks that I would ever do something like that. Why don't you get out of here and stop bothering me like the rest of these people? What is wrong with you?
I'm not one of those. I probably would have stole the money because I'm kind of a piece of shit. But you know what else I am? I'm a fucking killer. You know who I killed? I killed all the fucking blue bandanas down south. We went down
Good
there
for
and we
you.
cleared out town, and because they
killing
were.
bandits in this city for 30 years.
I know
I've never
you have.
missed a
That's why
day.
I came and asked you, and I'm gonna ask you again. I hear you're the man to talk to about killing those bandits down south that call themselves the Legion.
I told you I want nothing to do with that Legion. I just want to be left
Well,
alone. I was dutiful to Waterdeep forever in my heart. My entire life
well,
was duty to
I'm
this
not
city,
from the
and
king.
this city's
I'm
turned its
not from
back
any of
on
that
me.
shit. I hear what you're saying, and I'm saying right back that your duty to Waterdeep is not yet done. We need to get down there, and we need to train some motherfuckers so they can defend themselves and they can kill that fucking Legion.
Like I said,
Are
I'm
you
not
in?
taking no sides in no Legion. I don't know what happened with that. I know the Dufresnes are trying to kill each other. So I know their
Well, I
dad
know you're
died.
not no yellow belly. I know you're not a coward, so why wouldn't you want to help train folks to take care of themselves?
Well, train the people to turn their back on me as soon as they heard one snide word. I never gave them no reason, and all they did was shit
Is
on
that where
me.
your loyalty? Is
They
that where your
think I'm
loyalty
scum.
runs?
I'm
Is you
telling
need
you,
people
I'm
to
not
think?
scum. I've never been
You
scum.
need people to think about it. You need people to think that you're the best. Do you care about Waterdeep itself, regardless of your rep? Which more important,
Sir, I
the
still don't know
the innocent
exactly what
people of
it is.
Waterdeep, or your reputation? So I want to roll performance or
Okay, go ahead and roll me
persuasion.
persuasion.
Persuasion. 19. Do you see what I'm
19.
saying? Your reputation is important, but not as important as the
To tell you
innocent
the
people of
truth,
Waterdeep down south.
will you listen? To tell you
I'm
the truth,
listening. God damn it!
and he looks at Tuga and Alejandro. Does he ever shut up? Do I need to talk to you? I'm honestly, you're talking in circles. I kind of like you,
Senor, if you answer his
You seem
questions, he'll shut
sincere.
up as much as you want.
Amazing.
but I'd like to know exactly what it is you're asking of me, because you've rambled for about the past minute, and I still don't think you made any sense. You never answered the question of why you're here.
Weigh the good parts
We're
of
here to help you train us people, to train the innocent people down south to help protect themselves. That's what we're here for.
Also,
That
to be
makes
And we
more
need your
fair,
help.
sense.
to be fair, you both talked over each other the whole goddamn time. Look, we need help
But
training
no, we
people
didn't.
that
They
aren't.
didn't do that at all.
we need help training people that don't know how to fight. They need to protect themselves. Do you want to leave innocent people to die at the hands of much more skilled swordsmen?
Now, see, that's an argument I can get behind.
It's pretty simple.
Behind, senor, or out in front of?
Ooh, yeah.
What is it exactly
really
you
cool.
need? And who is running this? Do you have guards down there? Is there anyone doing anything to help? Is this just people? Is this what the people want? Or is this what you think they need? What exactly is the situation? Do you guys want to download him on like what's going on down there?
I told him that we just cleared out the bandits.
You gave a awesome, by the way, Austin, an amazing fucking like propaganda pitch, which I loved, but to him being disgraced and he's been wallowing in his own home, just meticulously aligning things because he's super bored and used to being busy and doing things the military way, and he's been like alone. He doesn't know anything that's going on down there.
I mean, yeah.
Fair enough. I see you're a straight.
Well, I love your pitch. I fucking loved it. It was just to the wrong.
Because I'm thinking of Clint Eastwood. And Clint Eastwood, I mean, you know, whatever.
I loved it. No. It was fantastic.
Dirty Harold.
Inspiration. Take an inspiration point because it was great. But it just wasn't.
Do you have any questions about what's going on? Or was I not clear about anything?
So you guys download him on the whole kind of plight of the people down there and who's asking for his help exactly. Because Captain Bolt said to mention him by name long ago.
Yeah, we do that.
So once you guys talk to him for a minute, you mention the plight of the people. You say you're from Captain Bolt. August, go ahead and give me another persuasion roll. No. It's interesting. Definitely ain't right. You know, I don't trust that Vector. I never did. I think him and my stupid brother they were conniving, working together. They're the reason I'm not working for the king no more. He might be why he's sick. That evil freaking wizard sorcerer prick. I don't like him. I don't like his black magic. I don't think he's good. I think he's doing something to the king. But I don't know. But if those people need help, I can help them. On one condition.
Sure.
You do something for me. I'm gonna need help training these people. I need you to go find an old friend of mine in the city. Name's Davy. Goes by the name. Oh, he's a pro fighter. No, he's a pro fighter. He goes by the name the Balder Bulldog. He's from Baldur's Gate. You should find him under that name. I know him as Davy Smith. He was my brother-in-law once upon a time. I'm gonna need his help.
Where do you recommend?
Fair warning. He gives you an area in the North Ward. It's a small. He says he's been working out of this hole, some sort of pro combat arena. Small place, but working for some guy named Vic. Not exactly sure what's going on there, but Davey, well, be careful. Davey's got a problem with drugs. Just get him down to me and I'll get him cleaned up. Well, he's one of the best gods I ever fought with. Until he started having problems. And I probably didn't help him when I should have. Regardless, go see what he needs, get him to come down. He'll likely do it for money or a favor.
It's not terrible terms. I think we could probably make that happen.
And I'll head down and meet with Captain Bolt, and we'll get started.
Very good.
So, get out of my house.
Oh, I thought we were outside.
Oh, I
didn't know
assumed
that
he
we
like
were invited
invited
in.
you. Yeah, no, you're right. I probably never
Are you
went that he
okay,
invited
sir?
you in. No,
We are not in your house.
having a bit of a crisis life-wise.
This
I
is
apologize.
outside. No, it's very good.
I rolled a 15 to sneak in the house and get like a banana or something.
Yeah,
All
sure.
he's got is maple syrup and Molson's.
No, there's a whole bushel of
He's an
bananas.
alcoholic elf.
There's an entire bushel of bananas. Only one of them is perfectly ripe, and you can tell right away. Which one are you taking?
Oh, the ripe one.
Okay.
The easiest one to detect that it's missing.
Yeah.
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 It's good.
I wanted to give him a gem, just like they gave Apu. Look at the giant gem, Apu. So you're just eating a banana. What are you doing in my house? You eating my food? Heck, I said I'd help. Don't mess with my stuff. Get out of here. Go find Davy.
Okay. If you feel so bad, here's the banana
Did
peel.
he tell us what area about he's in?
Yeah. He gave us the-
Yeah, he said in the North Ward, there's a small arena that he's working. He's working for a guy named Vic. And
Cool.
he would tell you it's the WDPC, Waterdeep Pro Combat, is what they call themselves.
Gotcha. I mean, let's get it moving. Farewell. Do good. We'll get your boy.
Okay. So you guys get out of there. It's only about 11 o'clock. So actually probably like 10:30, because it said it would take you to 10 to get up here.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's about 10:30. You talk to him for about 30 minutes to give him the download and everything. And you get over to a small hall. Looks like a about the size of a high school gymnasium, like a decently sized high school. And it's got a sign in front of it that says WDPC. And when you're walking up, you hear a bit of a commotion. There seems to be two guys out front, and they're arguing.
What it looks
Vic, there's a big, muscly guy, just kind of shouting loudly at this kind of skinnier, black-haired guy with a beard and glasses, kind of pale. So
I roll a 14 stealth so that way I can climb a building and hear him.
you guys were about to be able to hear them. I was about to go and do it, but if
I'm doing the most.
You want to? Okay. You want to stealth up to a nearby rooftop?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm always in warrior mode. Okay.
You win D&D.
Yes.
You win. No, I'm
Boz
just
is
fucking with
always
you.
in the Spidey Sense / Arkham Games fucking.
No, I like it.
Yeah,
Mode.
I'm going straight to the gargoyle. Yeah, like
That's
a Batman.
fine. So you're hanging out on a nearby rooftop.
Okay.
And you guys walk. The other two of you are walking up. Vic, where's my title shot, Vic? I want a title shot. I've been telling you for months. I need a title shot. Come on, where is it?
Miles.
Davy, calm down, Davy. I swear to God, Davy, I got you. You just gotta do one thing for me, Davy. You will do one thing for Vicky. Vicky will take care of you. Vic Venom's got you. You know he's got you. Come on, take care of me, Davy, and I'll get you the title shot. But you gotta pack the house, Davy. I need you to pack the house. I need you to have him floor to ceiling. You get him in there, and I got you. But you gotta get him in there, Davy.
Don't do it.
And you're a bum.
You can't do it. You can't stay off the damn shatter. You're a shatter skull like those kids down in the fucking docks just scratching their damn necks all day. You got problems, Davy. But I'll give you one chance. One night, you book it. You need 5 extra guys. And you need new characters. You gotta get it figured out. Come on. Figure it out, Davy. I'm done. And he walks inside. You see this guy kind of got the jitters. Damn it. I'm gonna go figure this out. Fuck.
Also, a moment.
Who are you?
Will.
What's your problem?
Tuga, he's Davy.
Thank you. I got that.
Okay.
You're Davy, yes?
Why you got a guy on the roof?
He does that.
Why don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good view, I assume. I don't know. I'm not much for roof climbing. I'm very large.
Are you guys scoping me out or something?
Yes.
You got a problem?
No.
You want to fight?
No. Yes, and no are the answers to your respect.
Well, we don't want to fight with you. We want, we'd like to talk about what we might want, but maybe over a drink. Can we buy you a drink?
Ugh, fight him.
Jesus. How much you pay me to fight him?
Nothing. Here is thing. Forget drink.
I'm talking to Roof Guy, not you.
Yeah, Roof Guy.
How much you paying me, Roof Guy?
Like
well,
I got
we'll
money.
pay you. We'll pay you to listen to a proposition.
Proposition? I got problems of my own. I got stuff I gotta take care of.
Perhaps we have a solution in our problem for you. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end, was a wise man once said.
I always heard every kiss begins with K.
That's also true.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't.
Good.
What's your proposition?
You come with us.
Cut the small talk. Just tell me what you need.
You come with us. Your presence was requested by your former brother-in-law. We need your help. And we need his help.
Which one? There's like 8 of them.
Brett. He calls him Brett because he wants to feel like he's friendly with him.
Yeah. Well, Brett ain't talked to me in years. What's he want to do with me now?
We need your help.
I got kicked off the force and he didn't want nothing to do with me.
Well,
I got my own problems, man. I don't have time to be worried about Brett's. He don't have time to even come talk to me himself.
What's going on
well,
here?
Maybe you can tell us about your problem. I mean, we're asking you for help here, so it only seems fair that we help you if we can. What's going on?
Well, I mean, my problem's kind of a long story. You sure you got time for it?
Just the cliff notes.
Not super long, but kind of.
Nope.
It's got some details. So, when I got kicked off the guard, I got into pro combat like I'm doing now. I got pretty big. You know, I was in the Faerun Combat League. Oh man.
Oh wow. I've heard about that.
I'm telling you, I was there. I was traveling from city to city. I was even the inaugural Sword Coast champion.
That's a big deal, guy.
I was the best there was. and I was supposed to win. And I was told that I should dedicate that match to my sister who was sick and dying. And then they told me an hour before I was going out that I had to lose the title. The match I dedicated to my sister's life. And then she lost the battle. And ever since then, I need to get a title back. Now Vic here, he's got a good promotion. He's giving me a shot, but I gotta pack his house for one night.
Perhaps there is a new way to earn a title. Titles are not always awards. Perhaps you regain your dignity, you help us out, and you get title of sergeant or lieutenant, perhaps.
Or hero of the people.
My friend, it seems like you are very stuck in the past, and that's not always best thing. We're presenting you opportunity to move forward into something more, how do you say, charitable and full of dignity.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I'm definitely good at that. Okay, add 3 to this.
Four. While I appreciate the offer, I will help you. I'll go help Brett. But I gotta do this for my sister and for me.
Well, I don't have any siblings, but I can understand where you're coming from. I used to produce shows, and part of that is also marketing and getting people interested in the product. I think there might be a solution here.
Place. Are you any good with creating characters? I gotta come up with characters for guys, and I gotta get 5 guys.
I think we might.
Can you fight?
I am good with characters. I cannot fight like what you do. I fight using my mind and my magics.
So what you guys would know of Pro Combat and the Faerun Combat League and the things he's mentioned is it is essentially pro wrestling for the fantasy world. So he's asking you to help him put on a wrestling show.
Right. I clocked all that.
I knew Adam and Boz were likely on fucking board with where I was going.
Okay, well, I had made 2 rolls in case he wasn't persuaded. I wrote athletics so I can jump on Tuga's shoulder, and 26 persuasion so I can talk him into it.
I think that shit sailed, bro.
Yeah,
my idea
I was trying to, but you got I couldn't jump in.
Sorry.
It's
okay. Like, he will work with you guys. He just needs to do this. This is something that's important to him.
So my idea is to tell you, Don, to help produce it, to help using any tricks, and then maybe we can go down to the refugee camp, find some people that can fit what he's looking for, like the build or whatever, who can act or at least fake it well enough, and then we
wouldn't have. I love that idea, but you wouldn't have time by this evening.
Did he say? Did he say that he could book it when he needed it by, or
no? He said tonight. Vic said tonight, because that was the argument he walked up to. Was those 2 arguing? He told him he'd give him one last chance, sell out the house tonight, and you get your shot.
Hey John, do we? Is this shit scripted in this world?
Yes.
Okay. And we know that?
You know that it's pretty well known that it's staged. There are the fair few people that believe that it's real, but
All right.
it's pretty well known that it's staged.
Um, Tuga's gonna walk away, and he's gonna say, "Boys, I will help you too. And if helping this sad man fulfill his play fighting dreams is part of that, sure. But we have better things to do than deal with him. John, I'm also not trying to submarine your wrestling thing. This is just what he's feeling.
No, I like it. I like that Tuga's there.
He says, so
As long as you, Adam, are enjoying what I'm putting down, I like that Tuga's
I'm
there.
I'm doing this thing. So he says, if you two need me and you needing me is part of whatever this is, fine. Until then, I'll be over there. And he points at a tavern. He doesn't. He's like, we have. His head is, we have actual shit to do.
Yeah.
And this guy's hung up on.
You guys just saw fucking an army with druids in it. It's a little fucking like there's more important shit.
Yeah, it's like. I mean, it's the opposite of what Pat Tillman did, right? Like, he's anti Pat Tillman right now.
Yeah.
And like
That's most of the NFL players.
None of them would have even fucking joined the army in the first place. But yes, he's
well, he was kicked out of the military. Brett told you he was kicked out due to fucking drug addiction.
Right, but I convey that a guy that also was kicked out and disgraced.
Yeah,
is trying to make that comeback, and he wants no part of it. And he's like,
no, I like it.
Sir, I am sorry for the loss of your sister. I just think there are better ways to honor her. And on that note, I will bid you gentlemen farewell for the time. You call me when you need me. And he's just gonna walk away.
Okay.
But he's definitely, if these two are like, this is the only way we're gonna get this done, and this is what we got to do. He's gonna help August and Alejandro.
Okay.
Say less. I'm in.
So you're gonna help me, Bunny Man?
My wrestling name is Mad Bunny.
Mad Bunny? I like it. Are you mad? Like all the time?
I'm just crazy, senor.
Crazy. So you'd be a bad guy. Maybe me and you will fight in the main event. That'd be awesome. I could throw you like all the way across the ring. It'll look great.
And I can knock you right on your ass.
Yeah, I like it. I'll take a bump. Ooh, speaking of bumps. Oh, nothing. Oh, no, we gotta focus. So...
You not okay, senor?
No. Other stuff. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Anyway, so, where do we start? Do you guys know anybody up here in this part of the city? I mean, I could probably grab. If I got two of you, is the other guy helping? I'm confused with him.
We all are.
He said he
very
would help.
Mysterious on his exit.
Yeah. I got it, but I'm playing the Davey didn't.
No. What you're doing, John, is you're just helping cement my not love for Davey. Because I've never been that big a fan.
That's fine.
Yeah, no. Everybody.
But this is something that Vince actually did to him.
I know. I'm well aware. It's all good. I am here
it's
for
fucking
all.
horrible. So horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Vince was trying to build Simpy, dude.
So, I'll get a guy. You guys get a guy. And, how are you promoting?
Don't all of us enter at once?
I'm not there.
Tuga's not there. It's you and August.
Okay.
I have left the scene. I'm not far away, but I'm not there. And I didn't hear this question.
Anybody, Bunny Man? You know anything about promoting?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess we just canvass the neighborhood then.
Yes,
That might be a way to get the word out. Well, I'll go look for a guy. You guys find a guy, and we'll meet back here. Does that
Roger
sound good?
That sounds good, senor.
Wait, you guys got to find 2 guys because he said he couldn't fight. Yeah, we need 3 total. So find 2 guys.
He can fight.
Yeah. He can fight? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well let him fight then.
He can fight a scripted fight, senor.
So you guys, Davey, like, takes off to go start canvassing the neighborhood, find somebody, and get the word out as best he can. We're gonna cut to Tuga as you head into the nearby tavern, and there was one right across the street. We'll call it the Rusty Nail, and there's a female, we'll say human female bartender behind the bar, and she's just like, "Well, hey there, fella, you look a little somber. Can I get you anything?"
Water is good. It's a little early for me to start the party, as they say.
Well, what would you like? Water, you said?
Water.
Oh, sorry.
Water's good.
I messed up. I have trouble conversating sometimes.
It's all,
Get distracted. But I got you. Water right away. And she gets you an ice cold water.
Thank you very much. Do you have a menu I can peruse? I don't want this bartender to think that I'm just like gonna be some kind of freeloader.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll get you our menu right away. She's got we got a stew is our stew is the soup of the day. It's real good and filling and hearty. But you check out the menu and whatever you'd like, I'll get it right out to you.
Perhaps you have. Perhaps I will ponder menu, but in the meantime, what do you know about this stupid fighting place over there?
Oh, the fighting league, or pro combat. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, the guy who runs it, if you ask me, he's a bit of a prick, but I mean, the fights are cool. There's some really cool stars. I mean, we got the Balder Bulldog over there some nights, and that guy, he was in the Faerun Fight League. He was big time. So I mean, he's cool to see, and they got some pretty good shows. They put a nice little show on for the people. It builds everybody's morale up. Everybody likes to see it.
Yes, that is problem. He says, what do you know?
Well, what's the problem with it?
What do you know about Bulldog Man? Is that all you know about him?
Well, Davey, I mean, everybody will tell you he's got some problems, but he's a good guy. Never really hurts nobody. Except himself. But other than that, I mean, he hasn't done too much wrong by anybody around here, as far as I know.
He's a stubborn man.
I mean, he's been not the best lately. He struggles a bit, I've heard, but I don't know him that well. He doesn't really come in here. He goes other places.
He lets out a big sigh, and he's just like it's a very frustrated sigh, and he's like, I'm sorry to be such a downer. It's frustrating when people are needed for actual good and want to play childish games. I'm sorry, you don't need to hear my troubles. I'll take the stew. Sounds delicious.
Well, I mean, that can be frustrating. Don't you worry about sharing your troubles with me. That's part of my job. That's why I'm here. You let them all out, but I'll leave you to your dinner if that's what you like, or lunch. Sorry,
He says
got my head messed up again.
he laughs. He like chuckles at her. And he's like, unless you can get stubborn jackass to do something worthwhile, you've been very helpful. Thank you."
I don't know what that means, but you're welcome.
Yes, very good. Yeah. So he's gonna chill there.
Okay.
Because yeah, I don't. I was gonna try and see if I could fucking work around. Yeah. Nope. I'm good.
No, I
It's
like
all
this.
good.
I like him being annoyed with this.
Yeah. He's seriously annoyed. I mean, as much as I like pro wrestling,
This.
I'm like, let's fucking move this shit.
Yeah. Yep. No, I love it. I love it so much. So, back to Alejandro and August. August, you were kind of dazed a little bit thinking about some stuff, and you heard Alejandro and Davey come up with a plan. They're both going to canvass the neighborhood. You guys need to find two people. Davey's going to find one. Or no, you guys have to find one, and Davey's going to find one. You think that they might have, Alejandro might have said you could fight. But go ahead. You two are standing right there. Alejandro and August, what are you guys doing?
Point of order, real quick. Do they have to find one besides me?
Yes,
Okay.
besides you.
That's all I needed to know.
Because you, Alejandro, and then three more, because he needs 5 other than himself.
Okay. Gotcha. Take it away, boys.
Who the fuck are we gonna find?
I have no idea how this. I don't have any idea how this would work. I guess
Roll a history check, Austin.
my guy probably does, but I mean, I'm not really a fighter. I'm more of a so I'm not really interested in.
Well, you
getting in
know
there
this
and
is
acting.
kind of action. It's kind of like live stunt work. So there's acting mixed
It's a
with
play.
fighting.
It's fake.
So what you would know with your history check is pretty much what wrestling is. It's staged combat. The other thing you would be able to know is you have a couple of actors you think could pull it off, and
Well, I was wondering
a
about
couple of them
how
that
much,
might be
how-
hard enough up that they'll do it for cheap.
how detailed are you wanting us to get? Can we say that we go and try and find the people and offer them some money to get them to join to try and get the troop together to start training people?
If you want to just try to offer them money and not role play it, if you want to get past that, I will. That's up to you guys. However you want to play through that.
Yeah, I would just. I mean, like kind of what Tuga. Like, I get why he left, but I also fine if he wants to have this done. Like, we're gonna ask him to come down and train. He might also have to fight. I don't know. I want this guy to feel better if he does go fight for us or whatever. Like, so then he can because if he comes down with us and he's still trying to do this shit or he still wants to get it done, then is he really fully invested? Is he trying to rush? I don't know. Sounds kind of weird. So let's just let this motherfucker do his thing, especially if it's tonight. All right. So I would go to some people, maybe like an acting agency or whatever, and just say, hey, we're looking for some people to do some mixed staged combat. Is there anyone in the pool who's available for tonight, kind of thing?
So you're doing the recruiting. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion.
Yes.
Okay.
18.
You know of 3 guys who specifically do stunt work, and you are able to talk them into it pretty easily. They're down. Alejandro, you're out canvassing the neighborhood. Is there any strategy you're using to try to get the word out about this show?
Yeah, I'm singing to the crowd.
Roll me performance.
24. I'm basically Puss in Boots dancing around with a guitar.
24. Got it. So you fucking nail it. You're playing the freaking guitar, doing kind of flips while you're doing it, and you're promoting yourself. What you say your name was? Bad Bunny?
Mad Bunny.
Mad Bunny. Mad Bunny. I like it. So you're promoting yourself. Mad Bunny fighting tonight. Are you mentioning Davey or anybody else?
Yes.
Okay, so you mentioned Davey. Do you mention Tuga?
Yeah.
What wrestling name do you give Tuga?
Ooh, the green thing.
Thank you, Adam, for staying out.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna fucking.
The green thing.
I am leaving that one to play. One of my first
Okay,
ones
I
already.
like it. And do you want to put August in a role as part of your promotional performance? If so, what role?
Probably manager.
You put him as a manager. What's his wrestling name?
I don't know. Damn.
Give me something.
August. Hey, well, Austin, do you have any ideas?
I'm trying to think, even though I'm not there.
The blowhard.
Augie the Articulate.
There you go. It's something.
August of Sage County.
I was just gonna say, name him September Steam because his name is August Frost.
Just have him be the playwright.
There you go. I mean, that's pretty. That's
Sure.
that's
That's
good.
fitting.
Yeah.
Fable-wise with us so
The
far, yeah.
playwright.
Yeah. It makes sense because if you're a manager, you can kind of orchestrate things. It works. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
I like it.
That's what I thought might happen when I'd been coming up with this idea. But I like it. I like that I like that we split the party in different ways and just letting different people take their own route with the task. I like it. So Boz, you kick ass in your performance, and you guys start heading back, and you see when you get back to the hall, they have a little box office on one side, and you actually see a few people coming up buying tickets for later on tonight already.
Nice.
So you made that performance, kicked ass. You've been huffing the streets for a few hours, Austin. It took you a few hours. So it's around 3 in the afternoon, 6 o'clock showtime. So Davey gets back around the same time, and you guys show up with 2 guys. Or yeah, I'll say you ended up getting 2 of the 3. They're a little dumb, but they're up for anything.
That's what we're here for.
Sometimes you need that.
Anything.
Yeah, man, we'll do whatever you want. Yeah, anything, like anything. Yeah, anything. Yeah. So you got these 2 scrawny guys. They're like 18, 19. You heard they're up for anything. They're here with you. Their names are Beavis and Butthead.
Naturally.
You can give them wrestling names if you want.
No, leave that.
He
AC.
So-
doesn't put it as themselves.
So you guys show up.
Here, earthquake
Tuga,
and
you're still at the
Tucson.
bar, and
If there was outside seating, I would imagine he would probably go eat his stew and drink his water out there, just so he could keep an eye
it's
out.
kind
and
of a
make himself
busy
available.
city area. There's
Alright.
not.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He's gonna sit by a window then.
Okay. You do see them get back. You saw that they were gone for a while and they've come back.
He
They're all standing outside.
he goes up, pays his tab, and says, "Thank you for your courtesy. I have to go deal with some bullshit." And he walks out.
Well,
And
I mean, I'm sorry. That's the rest of your day. Have a nice evening.
It's quite alright. You have been mighty kind. Thank you. And he fucking walks out.
Okay. So, fuck, where's that? So Davy comes up, and he's got this this guy with him.
Red goatee and sunglasses.
No, he's with Owen. He was on the parade float when he first came into town with
right.
Owen. Yeah.
So he's got curly blonde hair and crazy eyes.
There we go. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my buddy Brian. He flies around a bit. He's an Aarakocra. He's got blonde feathers and crazy eyes. Yep, 100% Aarakocra. They call him Flying Brian. He's got some experience in this. I mean, he's a little busted up. He's retired from injury, but he's gonna come out for the night. One last show, right, Brian? Yeah, man. One last one. It's gonna be the final one. The final one ever, man. Ever.
Am I there for all of this?
What's up, guys?
Are we all there?
You're walking up as this guy is introduced.
Okay. So August and Beavis and Butthead are there as well.
They're like, man, this guy's just, yeah, he's crazy. He is for real.
So
yeah.
Tuga surveys the squad here and says, okay, so we have sour-faced man who is holding on to dying dream. We have very psychotic man, psychotic bird man, and we have.
Hey man, why you call me a bird? You turtle man? What's wrong with you? Huh? You just a turtle in your shell? Huh? Is that all you are? Yeah. I see it.
Yes, I am turtle. Thank you. Very good. You have great recognition. And then we have these two over here who weigh less than my hammer when they're soaking wet. This should go swimmingly.
Oh man, that's a big hammer. Yeah, big hammer.
Great. What is next step? Also, what is penalty if I just kill people in fight with me?
We're not here to kill each other. We're here to have a good time, put on a show for the people.
Accidents happen.
And make some money as well. I mean, you're gonna make money. Vic always takes care of everybody.
Money is no concern. You can have my cut. I don't care.
Oh well, thanks.
So I'm hearing no penalties for death. Good to know.
Well, there's probably legal inquiries, my friend. If someone dies, there probably will be an investigation.
I believe they just point and shame at you.
Okay.
And as you guys are talking, the doors to the hall burst open, and Vic comes out. He looks way different than he did this morning. Same look, but he's happy. He's smiling. Davey, my boy, look at you. My future champ, Davey, look at you. Come on. Look at everything about you. I love it. The tickets have been flying off the shelf. You can do it. You proved me wrong, and I'm proud of you. Now, why don't you guys all come in, and we'll start putting together the show. I got a plan, Davey. I got a plan. Ooh.
That's very interesting. We also have a plan.
Okay, who are you?
What's my wrestling name again?
The playwright.
I'm the playwright, and I write the play. But I would like to collaborate a little bit.
And
with
I'd
you
like to say, oh, sorry.
I thought I was going Manilow with.
Interesting. You already wrote the match, so you know the ending, and you're able to teach your wrestlers. I like it. I like it. I like it. And make a good manager. Yes, yes. I like it.
And we've got a little back and forth. They think I'm on the management team. I'm not here to fight, but then I get drawn in, and then these guys come and try
Well,
to
yeah,
stop it,
managers
and then
always get punched in the face, man. That's
we
what
always we have
it's
we're
gonna
gonna have
happen.
a bit of a fight, but then we're gonna be laughing and going along with it. And people are gonna figure it out. It's gonna be great. And we got someone coming in for their out of retirement for this. I think this is gonna be one hell of a show.
So, are
Um,
you? What's your name again? Your real name?
mm, my name's not that important right now. He doesn't want to because he doesn't want the
Oh, is it
professional.
Vic?
Is it what?
Is your name Vic? Vic Venom? Is that you?
You got me.
Yeah, no, it's not because it's me and I'm the booker. So you hear this talent.
I would like to intimidate this fucker.
Yes, I like it.
You do not talk to my friend that way. Um, you are very happy to be making money. I'm not sure why Davy is so keen to work with you when you weren't very nice to him before and now you're balls deep in his asshole. Knee deep in his asshole, I should say. You seem like Slimeball. So please stop talking to my friend as such.
Roll me intimidation check.
Alright. Fucking let's go this way. I got a 15.
Whoa, buddy. I mean, I'm not trying to upset nobody. I don't appreciate being insulted because I'm a good guy. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of all of you. I put
We
together the
aren't
show.
here for you.
That's
We
all
aren't
I'm
here for you to
trying to
take it.
say. Is
We're not
I
here
put
for you to
together the
take care of
show.
us. You used to put together the show. We got this show, and we're gonna help take care of our friend, and you're gonna get paid. Capiche?
I already got the plan. As soon as I saw this guy, and he points at Alejandro, he's like, I had a vision. Okay, I got a vision.
And you
Great,
can
like
hold
great.
on to
Your
that
eyes
vision
work.
for
That's
next
great.
time.
So
But we already have one that we've already talked about, and then maybe I tell it to him, and then I
give me a
Persuasion
little
17.
idea of what your story is.
well, just like normal, the guy that goes out to fight
So-
other guy.
First, roll me a history check to see what you know about this current wrestling organization state and how
A
you'll be
lot,
able to
apparently.
book their show and their
Lot,
characters.
apparently.
Well, so he already booked the
Okay.
show. We just need the story of the show that we've been selling.
No, your
because
story's
our
gonna
guys
be
went out-
your match. Like you tell the
Right.
story through your match. So
Right. Yeah.
so he's gotta tell you what you don't even know what your match is.
Also,
You know-
John, don't get hung up when Austin said booked because he meant it differently than you will.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, you're good.
Uh,
Austin. You're doing great.
So booking the show is putting the match card together.
Right.
So that's all the different matches that are going to be.
Well, 'cause here's the
fights
thing,
on
I
a
don't-
fight card.
I don't entirely trust this guy to
Okay.
actually let this guy win again, and I don't really want him to be necessarily in control.
Do you
I'm trying
wanna-
to tell him
Yeah.
that we have a plan, and our plan is for our guy to win this time.
That's my plan too.
Again, that's fantastic as long as your plan doesn't change and no one changes your mind for you.
I want to roll insight on that. Like
Okay.
100%.
Roll
That's
insight.
okay.
If he's actually going to let him win, what's my insight? Of course, it's a plus 0. That's correct. I got an 11 on insight.
11 on
13 on
insight,
insight.
13 on insight. Okay. So he seems sincere that he wants to put Davey as his champion. Davey seems to have brought in a fucking draw. He does not know that Davey is planning on leaving with you guys.
That's fine. He doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, I don't give a shit if he knows that. Fuck his whole face.
I mean, like
Oh, yeah,
Adam
100%.
says, people
But
accidents happen all the
from
time.
what you could tell, he plans on it. and he pitches you guys a show. His idea, because he's got a reigning champion who's a good guy, and that's a problem. Putting the belt on Davey, because Davey's also a good guy. He wants to tell the good guy story. What, blah, 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 blah. His sister, you know, you heard him whine about it. Yeah. Anyway.
No. He's like, after the whining remark, I'm stepping. It's like
that's exactly what Tuga said.
No. Yeah, right. No. Yeah, I know, but that's not what I'm not. It's not where I'm going with this. Okay. I'm going to step in between him and Davey and go.
Davey's not there.
Where the hell is he?
I'm gonna say Davey's in like the locker room somewhere. He's talking to you guys because you guys were like, you guys were holding him up.
Okay, then I don't say anything after that.
Okay. Yeah. No.
I will have words with Davey after I'm done with this motherfucker.
Yeah. That's fine. So he's just trying to sell you guys on his show. And his idea is because he has a good guy champion, he needs to get the belt off of him. That's why when he saw you, Alejandro, his eyes lit up. He wants to open the show with a massive battle royal with like 20 guys. And Davey reigns supreme over all of them. And then you beat the champ. And then you lose to Davey in the main event. And give him his moment.
I can do that.
How does it sound? And you, big guy, you'd be perfect to go against Davey. And he's looking at you, Tuga. As the last guy he hoists out when he picks your big ass up and throws you over that belt, those ropes, those people are gonna go crazy.
Whatever makes this go quicker. And it just stare at him like fucking nonplussed, like with a go fuck your whole self look on my face.
Got you. How do the rest of you feel? Alejandro, you're in.
Alejandro's excited.
August, playwright, you can be the Mad Bunny's playwright.
I don't really care about that as long as Davey wins and there are no accidents. If there are any accidents happen both ways.
Tuga laughs. Evil.
Well, I mean, I ain't planning nothing.
Intimidation in 23.
Happen in a live show, friend.
Davey's our friend, and we're gonna take care of our friend.
I ain't trying to screw nobody over. I'm just here to make my show popular, man. Davey's helping with that. You guys are obviously helping with that. I'd love to offer you guys a big contract if you're getting all this in the door. If you had anything to do with that, you're great. As far as I'm concerned, I don't want no trouble.
Hard pass.
You could kick my little ass. Let's be serious. It's not even something. Why would I fight you?
Right.
Look at you guys.
This is a one-time thing.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a promoter.
We're helping out a friend, so let's just go ahead and get this. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this started.
So you guys get everything together. You get the show on the road. Tuga, you are in the opening battle royal, and you're scheduled to lose to Davey at the end. As you guys get out there, what are you doing? And are you putting on a show? The house is packed, by the way.
He's just going out. Tuga is going out and using his size and visage as his presence. Not like The Undertaker, but like The Undertaker in that he's trying to do more by doing less.
Kind of like Kamala?
Sure.
Okay.
But less special needsy.
Yeah.
Jesus, did they do that man dirty.
Giant. Yeah. Giant's another good one.
WCW Giant.
Yep.
Minus the spitting. So much spitting.
And the smoking. You don't remember when he'd fucking be smoking a cigarette on the apron in a tag match?
No.
Yes.
No, I probably wasn't paying him any mind.
Anyway, Scott Hall was drinking booze.
Yeah, well, I watched that. He's great. Yeah.
So you guys, you're in the battle royal. This is where Beavis and Butthead are. It's melee. There's a bunch of bodies. You start hucking people over. You and Davey are supposed to clear most of the ring out.
Can I have like a choke spot in the corner where I'll take the choke or whatever with Davey?
Yeah.
He while this is happening, he says, "You know your slimy promoter friend talked about you whining about your dead sister. His words, not mine. He's a terrible piece of shit."
Yeah, man. Like all promoters and most people in the northern part of the city are pieces of shit, but pieces of shit have money.
There are better things than money, but whatever you got to do to get us past this. You should not hang your don't put all your eggs in the Vic piece of shit basket is what I'm saying.
Well, I appreciate that. Throw me across the ring as far as you can.
Sure.
Gotta make him think he can beat me.
We want an
Athletics check. Yeah.
+8, 15.
15. So you give him a good freaking huck. Like with a scoop slam, you get him to the middle of the ring with a scoop slam from the corner. But yeah, he's a little greasy, hard to grip. He definitely rubbed himself down in canola oil before he went out.
Cornrows.
It's definitely cornrow Davy. No, it's short hair Davy. Come on.
Okay, good.
This is European title Davy.
Good.
Just on the cusp of jeans Davy, but not quite there yet.
No jeans Davy. Alright, yeah.
Anyway. But so you guys are out there, you're putting on a good show. Give me a performance because it's down to just you and him.
Okay, I have a +1. Let's try an actual roll. I got a 10.
You got a 10. So you're getting some booze because you got Davey down and you've been clubbing him down and you're raising your hand. You're getting a smattering of booze and you go to pick him up and throw him over because he discussed this with you earlier as the finish. And when you do, he slides off your back and then turns you around, presses you over his head, and throws you off to the floor. Roll me an athletics check.
Okay. That's better. 25.
25. And you land on your feet. And the crowd erupts. But Davey wins, and he gets an explosion for his win. But you hear people in front of you going, "Holy fuck, he landed on his feet. What the fuck?" And you
what do those people look like? Are they adults?
Yeah.
Are there children nearby?
There are some children, yeah. But they're smattered throughout the crowd.
I go up to whoever said that, and I go, "You know this is fake and stupid, right?" And then I walk away from him.
Damn.
man, but what? Why did he do that? Why did he say that? Like
Santa Claus is fake.
He wanted to heal.
Like we know, but
I'm
man,
going Deadpool heel.
I like it. I like it. Fucking awesome.
Going into business for myself.
I was not expecting this out of Adam. This is fucking amazing.
Let me tell you about Jesus.
This is awesome.
Santo Nicola.
Davey has gone over. He is fucking ecstatic. You guys are in the backstage area. Roll me a perception check.
I don't know who you were asking, but I had a 3.
Name.
We'll go with August and we'll go with everybody.
6.
It's just normal commotion in the locker room.
I would like to, before you go any further, my plan after I was done with my match was to hover over Vic to make sure he does what he said he would do.
Gotcha. Love it.
And if he doesn't, then accidents are going to happen, as Austin said.
Alejandro, while the battle royal was going on, you were approached by a tan man in his 30s, and he reaches out his hand. He says, "I hear we're working together today. Nice to meet you. My name's Ricky Steamboat.
Bueno, senor.
I hear I gotta give you the championship so we can get it on debut.
Yeah.
Well, gonna go out there and do my job. You ever done this before?
Once or twice.
Well, you gotta give him a show. What's your finish?"
On the face, neck, and chest.
I knew that was.
That's a good one.
Saw that one coming.
I can't
there's
tell
no
my
other
wife
option.
that one, but that's a good one.
We had no other option. That was
You
it.
should tell it to your kid that you're going to bring to the ring and tank your whole career with. I just yelled at from over there.
So,
I'll
guys-
go with the the coup de grace. That makes sense because of my
coup de grace.
hopping.
Okay, so you
There
do
you go.
the double foot stomp from the top.
Yep.
So you guys get out there. How are you? Are you playing to the crowd, Big Boz?
Oh yeah. I'm
Okay.
hamming it up.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you
okay.
want to cut a promo?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, you're the heel.
Yes.
Oh, I know. I'm just gonna say one thing when I get to the ring, not a promo necessarily.
Okay.
Okay. Am I in the ring already?
Yeah, you're in the ring.
Okay. What is the name of the town?
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep is
That's
the
right.
city.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen of Waterdeep, ¿de qué quieres hablar? I'm basically saying, what do you want to talk about?
Right. Yeah.
Boo! Because you spoke in a foreign language.
Oh,
Ah,
good.
that's
They're
fine.
all bigots, too.
Boo!
I don't.
It's
I feel
wrestling.
even better about what I did.
It's wrestling.
Fuck that dude.
And then I get up on the top rope and I throw the double fingers in the air. Not necessarily at everybody, but up in the air.
Boo! And Ricky comes to the ring stoically. Yes, with his wife and child.
Yeah,
Of course.
Of course he did.
Championship belt around his waist, waving to the crowd heroically.
Sean rolls
hold
sleight
on.
of hand to see if he sets them on fire with his fire breathing thing.
It's not that Ricky.
God
I'm
damn
gonna
it!
I'm gonna meet him at the down the aisle.
You're
What do I
gonna
need to
jump
roll?
him?
Yep.
You're gonna jump him while he's holding his kid?
Fuck yeah!
No. So you start beelining towards him, and he sees you, hands the baby off, and he's like, "Oh, way to go, kid! You want to make this a show?" And he meets you in the aisle, and you guys start going toe to toe.
Hell yeah.
So you guys are laying it in, back and forth. You make it to the ring after a little while. Is there anything you're trying to do specifically?
No, just play it to the crowd.
Playing up to the crowd.
Play
Okay.
a good heel.
Okay. August, you were
getting
with him out
somebody's-
at the ring. What are you doing?
Tearing somebody's wooden sign up, you know.
You just kick through it.
Probably just listening to the crowd. Maybe going and getting some like food.
You should
Like I'm
steal
just sort of
somebody's
like,
beer out
okay,
of the
this
front
just
row.
Mhm.
So
We're
the
just sort of-
playwright comes down to the ring and then goes to the concession stand.
Right? No, you're like ringside. You're not in
Yeah.
the crowd.
You're the manager.
Right.
You typically help the
The bad
your
guy.
wrestler cheat
Distractions.
and distract the referee, and you give him an advantage essentially.
sure. Yeah, I do.
He's
I
out
do
of
something,
Roll
element,
me
John.
a
Like that.
performance.
There you go.
and I do a 24 really good.
There you
I do a
go.
thing.
So
Now John
asking.
can describe
I
what
do it.
happens.
yeah, I'll do that.
Somebody
So-
say Star Wars things.
So the playwright is standing out there, and he just starts getting up on the apron and yelling at the referee. It's not in the script. It's not in the script. It's not in the script. Follow the script, ref. Follow it. Follow it to a T. As you distract him to keep him away, as Alejandro boots Ricky right in the nuts. He goes up for the coup de grace.
Like
Donkey kicks him.
Kicks him straight in the nuts, hits the coup de grace, gets the 1, 2, 3, and the new Waterdeep Pro Combat Champion is Mad Bunny.
The belt is as big as me.
The belt engulfs your waist, like it keeps sliding down because you got no hips.
Looks like big gold on Ray.
Yeah.
He's going for
Exactly.
stupid. It actually looked better than it should have. I will say that.
As you guys get backstage, a couple more matches take place. Beavis and Butthead go out there and get booed off the stage for just kind of bouncing into each other for 5 minutes. They weren't very good.
They're the deepest match of 2010.
Essentially.
Everyone
So,
go to the bathroom.
So a couple more matches, and Alejandro, your music hits once again. And you head back out.
Is it the Latino heat band?
And you're standing next to Vic, and he's like, "Where's Bulldog?" Looking at you, Tuga. "Where's Bulldog? Where'd he go?"
I'm not this keeper.
Oh, God damn it. And he starts frantically running to the locker room and through the locker
Staying on
room.
his heels.
And you get through a couple more doors. Alejandro, at this point, you're in the ring. You find Davey with a bunch of crystalline white dust all over the floor. And he's passed out. And Vic's like, "Fucking Shatter Skull! Can't believe I fucking trusted him! Shit!" And Tuga, you would know a Shatter Skull is someone that does Shatterstone, which is essentially crack cocaine, kind of in magic form. It's like a crystalline rock with the Shatter spell on it. And when you say the magic words over it, it shatters into powdery dust, and it will super hyper focus you on the task you had in your mind and make you forget everything else around you.
Right.
Beautiful.
But he's passed out.
Can I cast
He
healing?
is-
Can I cast healing word?
Out cold. You are out at ringside.
Yeah. Let's see.
Fuck. If he's OD, we gotta
Can I
get him to the temple.
Can I do a medicine check on him just to see what
Yeah.
I need to do? Okay, cool. I don't have a modifier to this, so 3. Motherfucking cunt.
If he's OD, he needs to get to the temple.
I mean, okay. Here's where I'm at, John. So maybe you can advise me with some options. I don't care about his wrestling show.
Yeah.
I care about Davey. So and
He's
only in
not
the
seeming to care about. He's not focusing on the show right now, as far as you could tell.
Okay.
He's saying Davey needs help.
Okay. Good.
The temple is code for a hospital.
Right. No. I gather
So,
that. He says, do whatever you want with whatever's going on out there. I will take him. I'll just inform my boys what I'm doing, and I'll pick him up and fucking go. I'll take him over there.
And you guys hear a loud commotion from the crowd, and he's like, "Fuck, what's going on? Thanks. Take care, Davey."
Yep.
And
You're a piece of shit.
Alejandro, roll me a performance check as you're kind of stalling as Davey's music's hit and he's not coming out.
Oh, perfect.
Damn.
Damn. So you have the crowd booing at you. Can you cut me a quick promo?
Talk about how he's scared. He's
Okay,
scared to face you.
Ricky had an ugly baby.
Ooh, that baby was beautiful. Ricky Steamboat is a saint! Boo! Bunny weirdo!
He may be a saint,
Jump to the rafters!
but his mom is a sinner.
Hey John, does somebody in the back have the message spell to give to use with the ref instead of an earpiece?
Yes.
There you go.
100%. The ref comes up to you, he's like, I don't know what's going on. No one's talking to me. Just keep working them. And you're working the crowd pretty well. And you're focused on the crowd, and all of a sudden you hear a large "ah!" and you turn around and you see Clive de la Vega standing in front of you. And he lunges forward with a blow that strikes you in the arm. Roll me Constitution.
Is he? Oh, he's in the ring?
Yeah.
He just bounced there?
He snuck up in the ring while while a loud crowd is going on, as people do all the time in wrestling. Constitution check.
Constitution. $17.
And you become paralyzed. So you are standing there stiff, can't move, and you fall over like a board, and the crowd's silent, like, what the fuck? And Clive comes up to you and says, I was told to get rid of you. I'm gonna give you one last chance because of how much I loved your mother and she wants you to live. Leave and never be seen again. And he disappears into the crowd. After a minute,
I couldn't say anything either.
The paralysis fades. You could say whatever you want. If you want to say something to him, say it.
You motherfucker. Literally. Nah, not even. She didn't.
Yeah. I didn't think so.
The only time I will leave your sight is when your cold, dead corpse dies and fades from your eyes.
The next time you die, the power backing me will make sure of that.
I'll see you again.
And he disappears into the crowd. And we are going to cut there.